Across the district, here are three things you need to know right now. First, National Guard troops from West Virginia, South Carolina, Mississippi, and Louisiana are now on the ground in D.C. They'll join hundreds of troops already here.
Second, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser and Police Chief Pamela Smith met with White House officials and DEA leaders last night after reaffirming that Chief Smith is still the one in charge of MPD.
Third, the U.S. Marshals Service is now offering a $500 reward for tips leading to an arrest in the district. They posted this flyer online with a QR code calling the situation a crime emergency.
Well, right now, the White House is insisting that many of the arrests that have come from the federal surge are being made in high crime areas. But that's not what we've been hearing from some of the neighbors.
Randy Ayala is joining us live this morning in studio with the growing controversy. What's going on, Randy?
Yeah, good morning to both of you here. Allison, some neighbors say the federal presence is making them feel even less safe, pointing to what we've been hearing from D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser and the police department that crime is at an all-time low. But the Department of Justice is investigating MPD for allegedly manipulating crime data. Police data showing violent crime is down 26% compared to last year. President Trump taking to social media claiming, quote, D.C. gave fake crime numbers in order to create a false illusion of safety. And now an investigation is underway after an MPD commander was placed on administrative leave for marking offenses as lower level crimes than they might actually be. Now, since this federal takeover, the White House says there have been 465 arrests and 68 guns seized. Now, the White House says a majority of these arrests are happening in the most violent areas of the district.
A significant number of the arrests have been in high crime areas of D.C. In fact, nearly half of all of the non-illegal alien-related arrests have occurred in wards 7 and 8, the two wards that have the highest number of violent crime.
I actually feel more unsafe, especially for people who are undocumented, people who are struggling to get visas, things like that right now. They feel even more unsafe with the National Guard around.
All right, so people who live in the district like Maya Hastings, who you just heard from there, she says this increased federal presence is doing little to actually curb the violence, and they feel MPD does a significant job without federal participation here. The Trump administration, on the other hand, claiming the additional patrols are necessary to, quote, make D.C. safe and beautiful again. Wisdom.